We've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. The day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
Now, here is Gallinari to the middle and stolen by Hibbert. Fields against Granger. The rebound by Fields.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And there's Gallinari on the assist by Felton.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Collison, the pass to Dunleavy. Granger outside. Hibbert with a screen on Gallinari. Clock at 6. Tries from 10. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, you look at Hibbert. When he's in motion like that, rolling off the screen, I think he's much harder to defend.
To the inside, Chandler drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, that was a pretty feed from Raymond Felton.
And so Collison will bring it up for Indiana. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Granger passes to Hibbert over Stoudemire. Hibbert hits the bucket. Hibbert's got his second basket of the night.
And really can't complain about the D there. That's just all Hibbert, keeping his focus and able to convert. It helps that his shot is just about impossible to block.
Now here's Stoudemire. Back to Felton. Gallinari outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And the first one drops.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Gallinari hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Collison. Hibbert kicks to Granger. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Felton. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Andrew Fields on the wing. 5 on the clock. Stoudemire setting the pick for Fields. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. Felton against Collison. Granger outside. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Granger's got 6.
Boy, great recognition from Collison. That's what good point guards do. Make nice passes.
Passes it to Felton. Stoudemire with a screen on Collison. It's good.
Raymond Felton.
And here's Collison. Pass to Granger. The tray. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's the lob to the hoop. Chandler against Hansbrough. Felton taking his time here. The rebound by Hansbrough.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, the veteran leadership Darren Collison, DC, brings to this team is really important. His younger teammates really look up to him and respect him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Knicks trail by 7. Outside, Felton. Stoudemire with a screen on Collison. Gallinari passes to Chandler. Back to Gallinari. Some nice passing by New York here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fields inside the line. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Collison, the pass to Granger. Back to Collison. And there's the feed to Hibbert. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hibbert's got 6.
Nice job carving out terrific position. You know, Hibbert with the girth. He's got the body now to punish you on the offensive board.
Now here's Stoudemire. Gallinari outside. From outside, off the mark. Pacers leading by 7. Now Dunleavy hasn't made one yet. The pass to Hibbert. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. New York has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Felton. Stoudemire with a screen on Collison. Felton kicks to Stoudemire, and that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton.
Raymond Felton.
Felton's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Passes to Granger. Hibbert with a screen on Chandler. Nobody near Granger. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 8.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Stoudemire with a screen on Collison. Felton against Collison. Back to Felton. Lets a floater go, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Just 3 to shoot, and it goes down 2 points. Gallinari's got 6.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Collison with it. Here's Hibbert. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. Molinari finds Felton. Back to Gallinari. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And they were in the top half of the league in opponent field goal percentage. Did a lot of work on the defensive end, always trying to take away the opponent's best shooter.
And their low post defense was so strong last season, as you pointed out with their block ranking. Teams had a lot of problems bringing the ball inside against them every game. Now here's Collison. Granger outside. Back to Collison. Granger outside. The three. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Stoudemire, and there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That is his first foul of the game. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Dunleavy. And a switcher also for New York. Ronny Turioff, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And so here is New York, trailing here by 8. Pass to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Chandler kicks to Fields. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Collison, no good. Knicks trail by 6. Now here is Fields. Gallinari outside. The pass to Felton. Back to Gallinari. There's the pick. Shot from free throw range. Ranger with the rebound. Pacers leading by 6. Dishes to Collison. Back to Granger. He feeds it to Hibbert. And he slams it down right on top of Gallinari.
He's not the quickest leaper. He actually doesn't leap that well at all, but Hibbert still can power his way to the rim.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Chandler outside. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
That one falls. Hibbert's got 12 in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside, Felton. Over Collison. Felton can't get it to go. Indiana leading. Granger outside. He dishes it to Hansbrough. Hibbert inside. Gallinari on him. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Let's take a look at Wilson Chandler. Some stats on him. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 15 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
The Pacers making a switch here. George is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for New York. Mason comes in for Landry Fields. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Foster's checked in for Indiana. Ford comes in for Darren Collison. And then for New York, Stoudemire's checked in for Chandler, and it's Azubuike in for Raymond Felton. 1:58 left here in the first quarter. Foster is screen on Mason. Ford passes to Foster. Right side, George. Stoudemire against Granger. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by New York. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Knicks, 4th.
I thought their coach really did a fantastic job of getting all of the guys on the team to realize the importance of free throws. You know, last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better.
And that one falls for Mason. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And so George will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They're leading by 8. Foster is screen on Stoudemire. Granger, good. Granger's got 14 points for the game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here is Williams after Danny Granger's bucket. Stoudemire, the pass to Mason. New York needs to get off a shot. Williams gets the bucket.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Pass to Rush. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
On the free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 9. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that's a foul. Hold on, Ronny Turi. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Indiana's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Here is Ford. Nothing on the board. On the wing, Granger. The shot's good. And it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't count that.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Inside. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Kicks to Ford. Pass to Rush. Foster is screen on Stoudemire. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, free agency was just crazy this summer. Obviously, LeBron to the Heat. That's the big move. Chris Bosh going to Miami as well. Wow.
Yeah, obviously the Heat were the big winners, clearly. And keeping Wade was part of that. Amari Stoudemire headed to New York. You had All-Star David Lee going to Golden State as well.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Knicks trail by 12. Pass to Azubuike. Stoudemire wide open. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's the pass to Rush. Williams against George. Over Williams. And that one's on target from the wing. George has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Azubuike. Williams looking around. New York moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
George against Williams. George dishes to Rush. Ford kicks to Granger. Passes it to Foster. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
That one is on Turioff.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Pacers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
That's good from Foster. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Knicks trail by 10. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Stoudemire. Azubuike on the wing. Back to Stoudemire. On the wing, Williams. From deep. It's hauled in by George.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Now the pass to Stoudemire. Now Turioff. Buries it down low. Turioff's got his first 2 points.
Turioff able to get a nice high percentage look, maximizing his size advantage there.
Outside, George. Down low, Foster. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Williams kicks to Mason. Pass to Turioff. Passes to Azubuike. Mason with it. Azubuike dishes to Mason. From deep, Williams. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Indiana leading by 7. Pass to Granger. Here's Rush. On the wing, George. Foster is screen on Williams. And again, it's Indiana.
A rookie who's comfortable in that mid-range area. George shoots that pretty freely.
Stoudemire outside. On the wing, Williams. He kicks it to Stoudemire. The pass to Williams. It's Roger Mason on the wing. Pass to Azubuike from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams against George. Foster is screen on Williams. George. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
And it's Mason with the ball for the New York Knicks. 11-point game. Passes it to Azubuike. It's Roger Mason on the wing. Back to Stoudemire. Pass to Azubuike. And here is Mason. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple.
Roger Mason.
Mason's got 5.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Pacers leading by 8. The pass to Rush. In the corner, George with it. And the rebound goes to Roger Mason.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Unloads from 13. Rush's shot is off. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Foster. Hansbrough comes in for George. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Rush. And then for New York, Wilson Chandler's checked in for Turioff. Landry Fields comes in for Azubuike. And it's Gallinari in for Mason. Pacers leading by 3. And here is Ford. Still yet to score. Pass to Hibbert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You know, not something we get to see very often. Hibbert lighting up the scoreboard.
Gallinari outside. Passes it to Chandler. Stoudemire setting the pick for Chandler. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Second team.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Rush comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Collison in for TJ Ford. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for New York. Free throw good, Stoudemire.
Excellent piece to have offensively. Stoudemire has that toughness you look for in the score.
Collison, the pass to Dunleavy. Hansbrough against Chandler. And Hansbrough kicks to Dunleavy. Feeds it to Hansbrough. Deep 2 from Collison. Good on the jump shot. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Collison showing good concentration there. Never took his eyes off the target.
Stoudemire with a screen on Collison. Back to Felton. The dish to Gallinari. Over Dunleavy. The Pacers pull it in. Hibbert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Collison deciding where to go with it. Hibbert with a screen on Fields. Rush the pass to Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Stoudemire, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
To the paint. And there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for New York.
Substitution for the Knicks. Number 3, Sean Williams.
Collison finds Rush. Back to Collison. Now here's Hansbrough. 6 to shoot. Hibbert with a screen on Gallinari. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Rush the pass to Dunleavy. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And now it's an 8-point Pacer lead. For New York, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Williams. Now Fields. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Roy Hibbert picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Knicks, Landry Fields, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. Pacers leading by 8. Now Collison dishes it to Rush. Hibbert with the screen on Gallinari. Rush the pass to Hibbert. Williams with the block. Gallinari on the wing. He's covered by Collison. Felton against Hibbert. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Felton. Last season's performance for him. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And one of the better steal guys in the league. Last year, he got his hands on the ball constantly. You must know where he is on the court at all times. Danny Granger is checked in for Rush. And New York with a change here, too. Stoudemire's checked in. The pass to Hibbert. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Friday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
New York moving it around. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Great admiration for Stoudemire's athleticism. You got to be aware of it now because he'll get to the air and throw it down in a hurry.
Collison dishes to Granger. Hibbert with the screen for Granger. To the inside. Shot from 6. And Roy Hibbert the bucket on the assist by Granger. And that's now 20 points for Roy Hibbert.
2 minutes.
Fields the pass to Chandler. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
The feed now to Granger. It's over Fields. Granger with the bucket. Granger's got 18 points.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Felton against Collison, and Hibbert with the block.
And the art of verticality. I mean, Hibbert able to contest shots without breaking the invisible plane between he and the offensive player. As a matter of fact, he may be the very best in the league at doing that.
Back to Collison. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Hansbrough. Over Chandler. That one rolling around and rims out. And so it's Felton who will bring it up for New York. Trailing here by 8. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And he gets it to go. He's got 8.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. At the elbow, it's Granger. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
The Pacers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Granger. And Danny Granger drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Felton. Softly drops in the floater. Felton's got his second bucket tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Dunleavy for 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. An exceptional performance from Danny Granger.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Outside Collison. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
and just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Felton with the ball. Pass to Stoudemire. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Roy Hibbert.
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
Indiana leading by 6. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the middle, here's Hibbert, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Out to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Felton finds Stoudemire. Not going to go that time. Granger with the defensive effort. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Collison with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Collison dishes to Granger. Hibbert with a screen on Chandler. Granger passes to Hibbert. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Hibbert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Solid move that time by Hibbert. This is the area where he's most comfortable.
Stoudemire with a screen on Collison. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Pacers leading by 9. Granger kicks to Collison. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stoudemire with the double team. On the wing, Granger. Gallinari covering. Collison gets a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Collison's got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Chandler, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Chandler. Some nice passing by New York here. Now, here is Fields. Passes it to Gallinari. On the wing, Chandler. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Chandler's got 9.
Yeah, you'd have to categorize Wilson Chandler as an average outside shooter, so it's important that he keep taking and making these perimeter shots.
Granger outside. Hibbert with the screen for Granger. Inside. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Knicks trail by 11. Out to the wing. Hibbert against Stoudemire. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That'll be his second foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
On defense, Indiana. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Shot clock at 5. Where the 3, Chandler. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Collison. He has 7. Pass to Dunleavy. The 3. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Dunleavy's got his second bucket.
And this is what he does. Stretch the floor with deep range. You have to close out hard on Dunleavy.
Lets it fly from 18. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Chandler.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Now Dunleavy, 5 points in the game. Collison, the pass to Hibbert. And that one, good. And that's now 30 points for Roy Hibbert.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Stoudemire. That one, no good. Great D that time from Hibbert. Granger dishes to Collison. Granger against Gallinari. To the inside. Here's Hibbert. The Knicks pull it in. Gallinari on the wing, defended by Dunleavy. And Gallinari kicks to Felton. Stoudemire with the screen on Collison. Felton against Granger. Felton can't get it to go. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for the Pacers. For 3, Dunleavy. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got his 7th assist in the game. Outside, Felton. Stoudemire setting the pick for Felton. Out to Stoudemire. Back to Felton. Gallinari on the wing. Granger covering. Lets it go with the 3. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 14 points again, thanks to the basket from Gallinari.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Collison finds Dunleavy. Hibbert with a screen on Fields. Here's Dunleavy. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Knicks trail by 17. Outside, Felton. And it's Fields in the corner. Off target from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Gallinari outside. The 3. Good. A nice assist from Felton. Felton has got 9 assists now tonight.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter. Looking good on that one.
Dunleavy, the pass to Hibbert. And he makes good on the layup. Hibbert's got 14 points here in the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Dunleavy kicks to Hibbert. Wants to get it to Collison and does. And the baseline jumper, no good. Knicks trail by 16. Felton the pass to Chandler. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, and it's a bonus whenever Chandler goes on these solo spurtability runs. Scores the ball in so many ways.
Felton against Collison, and there's the pass to Dunleavy. Kicks to Rush. Hibbert with the screen, fires the three, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
New York's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Collison against Felton. To the paint, here's Turioff, and Turioff slams it in.
Boy, nice job on the pick. Turioff did his job and then found space to roll for the score. Well done.
Here's Dunleavy. He's got 11. Hibbert with the screen for Collison, down low. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Felton against Collison. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
You know what you love about Turioff is his passion for the game. I mean, this guy plays with great fire, and many times it's hard for other guys to match his intensity. Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Turioff. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jeff Foster's checked in for Hibbert. And it's Paul George in for Hansbrough. Then for the Knicks, Sean Williams checks in for Chandler. Azubuike comes in for Gallinari. And it's Mason in for Landry Fields. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Collison. He has 7. Pass to Dunleavy. Foster is screen on Williams. Here's Dunleavy. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Mason looking around. And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Granger comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Ford in for Darren Collison. Stoudemire, he's checked in for New York. Shot clock at 6. It's Roger Mason on the wing. Fires it up. The good-looking shot from the wing. Mason's got 7 points. Pacers leading by 14. Ford kicks to George. Foster is screen on Williams. From deep, George. The Knicks pull it in. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Turioff, the pass to Stoudemire. On the wing, Williams. Some nice passing by New York here. Clock at 6. Stoudemire outside. Azubuike for 3. And it's Ford with the rebound. Indiana's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. To the middle, here's Foster. Turioff with the block. And here's Azubuike. He kicks it to Williams. Now the dish to Azubuike. Passes it to Mason. Ford with the steal. And it's good, 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 16. And it's Mason with the ball for the New York Knicks. Stoudemire outside. 27 seconds left in the third. Pass to Mason. Now Turioff. Now Mason dishes it to Stoudemire. Inside. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And that one falls for Mason.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And so he hits both. And so it's Indiana with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the pass to Granger. Outside, George. Here's Ford. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Indiana with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. Quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mason, the pass to Stoudemire. Out to the right wing. Takes it inside, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. And Indiana called for the foul.
Shooting from New York, Ronnie Turner, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
So we can't get either to fall.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ford kicks to Rush. Foster is screen on Azubuike. Rush outside, and Turioff pulls it down. Turioff's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Williams. D right on him. It's Roger Mason on the way. Back to Stoudemire. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Azubuike. It's Kalena Azubuike on the wing. Over George. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's the screen to the inside. Turioff laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Turioff snatching that board with those long arms of his and put it right back up. I love it.
Passes to Rush. Pass to Ford. Foster is screen on Mason. Here's Ford. Here's Foster. Second chance shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
At the line for one, Jeff Foster.
That's good from Foster. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Stoudemire outside. Kicks it to Williams. There's the pass to Mason. Clock at 6. To the paint. Outside Williams. Shoots the three. Pacers with the rebound. Foster's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rush. He's covered by Azubuike. Out left to the wing with the shot. Rush's shot is off.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. He's trying to shut the door on this one.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Knicks. Helena Azubuike. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Azubuike. The Pacers making a change here. Hibbert's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Chandler's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Indiana leading by 13. Ford kicks to George. Over to the wing. Hibbert with a screen on Mason. And Hibbert the bucket on the assist by Ford. Hibbert's got 40 points.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
On the wing, Chandler. Defended by George. And it's in there. Chandler's got 11 in the second half. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Mason against Ford. Hibbert with the screen. Ford passes to Hibbert. He kicks it to Ford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hibbert with the screen on Mason. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Here's Azubuike. Chandler outside. Over George. That one wide left.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
To the middle. Granger against Williams. Granger kicks to Rush. Outside, George over Chandler. Again, Indiana.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
Pass to Rush. In the corner, George with it. Over Chandler. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Chandler right side. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Paul George. Dunleavy comes in for Rush. And it's Collison in for TJ Ford. Then for the Knicks, Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Landry Fields comes in for Azubuike. That's Felton in for Mason. Stoudemire setting the pick for Felton. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Dunleavy. Fields covering. Pass to Hansbrough. Back to Collison. Over Felton. Again, Indiana.
Collison with great confidence in his stroke.
Knicks trail by 17. Outside, Felton. There's the dish to Gallinari. Stoudemire with the screen on Granger. Gallinari attacking and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Shot clock at 3. Hibbert finds Hansbrough. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Stoudemire taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Stoudemire. Collison with it. Granger outside. Hibbert with a screen for Granger. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Danny Granger.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Now here's Felton. Dishes it to Stoudemire. And Stoudemire getting double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Chandler the pass to Felton. Five on the clock. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Felton's got 4 this quarter. Indiana leading by 14. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Stoudemire with the screen on Collison. Here's Felton. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Felton against Collison. At the elbow, it's Granger. 7-foot shot. Here's Hansbrough. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 17.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Basket counts.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Collison against Felton. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Outside, Felton. He dishes it to Fields. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Pacers leading by 15. The drive by Collison. And no good that time. Nice D from Chandler.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Stoudemire with a screen on Granger. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Felton. Stoudemire's got 9 points now in just the second half. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Collison, the pass to Dunleavy. Kicks to Granger. In the corner, Collison with it. Knocks down the 3 ball. Collison's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Outside, Felton. And there's the pass to Chandler. Over Hansbrough. Chandler, no good. Pacers leading by 16. Now Collison.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Granger. Hibbert with it. Ready by Stoudemire. Here's Dunleavy. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Molinari dishes to Felton. Stoudemire setting the pick for Felton. And Hibbert with the block.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pacers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, that was a really phenomenal all-around game for Roy Hibbert.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Passes it to Hansbrough. Looks for Hibbert. Gets it to him. And the rejection by Stoudemire. 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pulls up. Good. And a nice assist from Felton.
Stoudemire, such an explosive scorer at his position.
Here's Collison. To the left wing. And Hansbrough kicks to Granger. Molinari brings the double team. Pass to Dunleavy. Hibbert with a screen on Fields for 3. Dunleavy. And Indiana, another 3.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Felton the pass to Stoudemire. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Collison. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.